Thank you for staying with God. There are so few of us. Please subscribe and listen until the end.
My child, I see you standing on the edge. I see the fear in your heart, the uncertainty that surrounds you, and the overwhelming feeling that everything is falling apart. You've reached the point where it feels like you have nothing left to hold on to, and the ground beneath your feet is crumbling. But I am here to tell you, this is not the end. Though it feels like your world is collapsing, I am the God who holds it all together. In the moments when you feel like you are losing everything, I am about to step in and turn things around. You may be asking, God, where are you? Why is everything falling apart? But hear me now. I am closer than you think. When you are at your weakest, that is when I am at my strongest. When you have come to the end of yourself, that is the moment when I begin to do my greatest work. Your breaking point is my turning point. You feel like you are on the verge of losing it all, your hope, your peace, maybe even your faith. But my beloved, know this, what looks like the end to you are often the beginning of something far greater in my plan. You see only the chaos, but I see the transformation. You see the destruction, but I see the foundation of something new. You see loss, but I see victory. Trust me when I tell you, I am working in the midst of your brokenness. There is no situation too far gone for me to restore, no life too shattered for me to rebuild. You may feel like you're standing on the edge of a cliff, with nothing but darkness before you, but I am the light that will guide you. I am the one who speaks to the storm and says, "Peace, be still." I am the one who holds your future in my hands, and nothing in this world can take away the plans I have for you. Though you feel surrounded by failure and defeat, I tell you now, I am the God of comebacks. What the enemy intended to destroy, I will use to build something stronger, something greater, something more beautiful than you could have ever imagined. Where others see ruin, I see the potential for restoration. Where you see an ending, I see a new beginning. Do not be afraid of the falling apart, for sometimes things must fall apart, so that I can rebuild them according to my perfect plan. I know it's hard to see it now, but I am about to turn everything around. I have seen the tears you've cried, the sleepless nights, the moments of despair, and I am about to do something new in your life, something you couldn't have imagined. You stand at the edge, but you do not stand there alone. I am the God who steps into the impossible and makes a way. When the waters rise and the storm seems unrelenting, I am the one who parts the sea. When the fire burns hot around you, I am the one who walks through it with you, and you will not be consumed. I am the God of miracles, and I am preparing to do a miracle in your life. Do not give up. Just when you think it's over, just when you think you cannot take another step, that is the moment when I will move. When you have nothing left, I am your everything. When you are weak, I am strong. When you are broken, I am your healer. When all hope seems lost, I am the one who brings new hope, new life, and new possibilities. You see the mess, but I see the masterpiece. You see the devastation, but I see the rebuilding. Your life is not over, it's about to begin in a new and powerful way. You are not standing at the edge of destruction, but at the threshold of my divine intervention. The pieces of your life may seem scattered, but I am the one who brings beauty from the ashes, who takes what was meant for evil and turns it into good. I am about to write a new chapter in your story, one that will declare my glory and my power. Remember, my child, that nothing is impossible for me. You may not understand why things are happening the way they are, but know that I am in control, even when it seems like everything is spinning out of control. I am the one who holds the universe together, and I hold your life in the palm of my hand. I have not forgotten you, and I will not allow you to be overcome by the trials you are facing. Yes, the world around you may seem unstable, but I am your firm foundation. When everything else is shaking, I am the rock on which you stand. When everything else falls away, I remain. Trust in me, for I am about to do something extraordinary in your life. What seems like the end is just the beginning. The difficulties you face now are only temporary, but my plans for you are eternal. I know the plans I have for you. and they are plans for good, plans to give you a future filled with hope. So do not despair. Your darkest hour will give way to the dawn. I will take what seems broken beyond repair and make it whole. I will take what seems lost and bring it back to life. I will step into your situation and bring about a turnaround that will leave you in awe of my goodness and my power. So, take heart, my child. Do not let fear or despair take root in your heart. I am working behind the scenes, even when you cannot see it. I am moving mountains on your behalf, even when it feels like you are standing still. You are not forgotten, and you are not alone. I am about to step into your situation and bring about a turnaround so profound that it will leave no doubt that it was by my hand. I am the God who makes all things new. I am the God who brings life to the dead and calls into existence things that do not yet exist. Your future is in my hands, and it is far brighter than you can imagine. Trust in me, for I am about to turn everything around. My beloved, I know it feels as if you are standing at the edge of a cliff, watching everything fall apart before your eyes. But hear me now. What seems like an end is often the doorway to a new beginning. You may see only chaos and destruction, but I see the birth of something greater. When everything crumbles, that is when my hands begin to rebuild. You are not forgotten, and you are not forsaken. You are standing on the brink of transformation, not destruction. You may feel like you've reached the end of your rope, but understand this: I am the one who holds the other end of that rope. When you have nothing left to cling to, I am your stronghold. When your strength fails, my strength prevails. Do not be afraid to fall into my arms, for they are strong enough to carry you through any storm. The winds may howl, and the waves may crash, but I am the master of the storm, and nothing happens outside of my control. You ask, God, why is this happening? Why is everything falling apart? But I tell you this: sometimes things must be broken before they can be made whole again. The pieces of your life may be scattered, but I am the God who turns fragments into masterpieces. What you see as loss, I see as preparation. What you see as failure, I see as the foundation for your greatest victory. The breaking is not the end, it is the beginning of something far greater than you can imagine. Trust in this, my child. I am the God who makes all things new. When the world tells you it's over, I tell you it's just beginning. When others say it's too late, I remind you that I am the God of second chances, of third chances, of endless grace. You are never beyond my reach, and your situation is never beyond my power. I do not know the meaning of impossible, for all things are possible with me. Where the world sees a dead end, I see the path to a miracle. You are not standing at the edge of a cliff, you are standing on the threshold of a miracle. Your darkest moment is about to give way to my brightest light. The night may be long, but know this: the dawn is always coming. I am the light that shines in the darkness, and the darkness cannot overcome it. Do not fear what seems like the end of your story, for I am the author of new beginnings. There is a purpose in the pain. There is meaning in the midst of the mess. I never waste your suffering, but I use it to refine you, to draw out the gold that lies within you. Diamonds are formed under pressure, and so too are you, being shaped by the trials you face. The pressure is not here to destroy you, it is here to reveal the strength that I have placed within you. Do not despise the breaking, for it is in the breaking that I release new life. When the seed is buried in the ground, it seems as though it is lost, but in truth, it is on the verge of sprouting into something beautiful. So too, your life may seem buried by troubles, but I am about to bring forth new growth. I am the God of resurrection, and I will bring life to what seems dead, hope to what seems lost, and joy to what seems broken beyond repair. Hold on, my child, for your story is far from over. I am the one who turns mourning into dancing, who transforms ashes into beauty. Your weeping may last for a night, but joy comes in the morning. I am the God of turnaround, and I am about to do something in your life that will leave you speechless. What was meant for your harm, I will use for your good. I will turn your tests into testimonies, your battles into blessings. You are not forgotten, and you are not alone. I am the one who walks with you through the fire, and you will not be burned. I am the one who holds the keys to every door, and no door that I open can be closed. Do not fear what is ahead, for I go before you, preparing the way. What seems like a setback is actually a setup for something far greater. Let me remind you of this eternal truth. I am for you, not against you. When the world feels like it is collapsing, I am your fortress. When everything else falls away, I remain. I am your unshakable foundation, and when you stand on me, you will not be moved. The world may tremble, but I am the Rock of Ages, and you are secure in my hands. The enemy may have whispered lies into your ears, telling you that it's over, that you've failed, that there's no way out. But I declare to you today, the enemy's lies hold no power over you, for I have already won the victory. You are not defined by your failures, you are defined by my love for you. You are more than a conqueror through me. What the enemy meant for your destruction, I will turn into your deliverance. So stand firm, my beloved, for I am about to step in. Your turnaround is coming. The winds that blew against you will now push you forward. The waves that tried to drown you will now carry you to new shores. I am about to take what was broken and make it whole again. I am about to take what was lost and bring it back to you in ways you never thought possible. I am about to step in and do what only I can do. Do not fear the fall, for I am the one who catches you. Do not dread the breaking, for I am the one who heals you. You are in my hands, and my hands are strong enough to carry you through any storm, any trial, any obstacle. Trust in me, for I am about to turn it all around in a way that will leave you in awe of my power and my love. I am the God who turns graves into gardens, and I am about to turn your situation into something beautiful. Hold on to me, for your miracle is on the way.
Thank you. I recommend watching the powerful video on the right.